Welcome to DungeonBox. I'm your dungeon master, Chester.
Alright,
My
we're gonna
job is to
skip the
turn your
intro.
ridiculous ideas into
I mean, I've never seen it, but
All it is just
Your group
basically
will
telling
share
us
the
that
role of
was
the adventurer
shared role of the
and
adventurer
control
kind
a
of thing.
single hero's actions in the story.
okay.
Everybody is
Speaking
John.
of, what did you
Yeah.
want to call
Oh,
your
okay.
Think
adventurer?
about it
I
like
haven't
this.
played everybody as John
You've
as
seen
in
the
so
movie
long.
Inside Out, right?
No.
Oh. But basically think of it like this. We're all in this one person's head, we're all the same voice, and then we all have we all want to do something, and then we vote on a decision to do. So now we're trying to pick our shared adventurer's name. We can make it whatever we want it to be.
Yeah.
Oh. They host images on Imgur.
Boblin T Goblin.
Oh, they do?
Normal lizard.
Yeah, which means that
Me, myself, I.
I can't
Bard the
see
producer.
images on my phone.
Really?
Yep.
Interesting. Is it blocked on in your country or something?
Yeah.
Oh.
You can't go to the website.
No. So
No, I can use the website, but the images are hosted on Imgur, and any image hosted on Imgur cannot load on a UK device unless I'm using a VPN, and even then, a lot of them don't work with Imgur.
weird.
Okay, but you can still see the text fields, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that's all that really matters.
That's interesting.
The item.
Crazy. Oh, we got a two-way tie.
Looks like a
Normal lizard.
Let's break it.
Boblin T Goblin. The T
Normal
stands for
lizard.
me.
We're just normal lizard.
Just normal lizard.
We are a normal lizard.
Now let's check the quest board.
I might. So I might want to. I'll put in a feedback for that for them.
Hmm.
Gnomes. A gang of
So
gnomes.
I don't know what the item shop is.
So basically, the item shop is
a bad dice, a golden D20, and 5 votes.
basically.
Yeah.
You can either give yourself a natural 1, a natural 20, or give yourself 5 votes.
For your
Okay.
vote. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know that they. But yeah, I'll make a suggestion for a feedback to them to say, hey, since your stuff is in.
Excellent.
Oh,
Now let's
I missed a
begin the
vote.
adventure.
So did I.
Learning.
You'll have until the turn
it's all good.
is up. Finish your
The
quest.
gang of gnomes have a vendetta against the
I
town's
hate these
blacksmith.
gnomes. Ragson,
Okay.
the town blacksmith.
These
shouts as you take
gnomes.
the flyer off the quest
Ragson,
board.
the town blacksmith,
This group of
shouts.
them keeps
Did you take the
stealing my
flyer off the
weaponry.
quest board?
You took the
Keep
quest
stealing my
flyer to help
weaponry.
me, yes.
Took the quest flyer to help me, yes?
Yeah, I'll go into their Discord and I'll start making that. I want to see if somebody's actually also made those suggestions.
Yeah, anytime I give an answer, I get a little content not viewable in your region.
I use my disguise kit and disguise myself as a gnome. And infiltrate any gnome communities around. Slowly blink one, then the other eyelid. Slowly tracking a nearby fly in your vision. The movement seemingly indicating acceptance. After eating the flyer, normal lizard answers no. But I could do that too. Actually, I took it for free weapons that the gnomes have been stealing from you. Because what I get from them is mine and not yours anymore. Do you have cheaty?
A completely normal lizard.
What you doing, Carla? Come on.
Oh.
Normal lizard.
After eating the flyer, normal lizard answers no. But I could do that too.
No, but I could do that too.
You feel a paper-y sensation in your stomach as you realize you ate the quest flyer, but suddenly you're covered in a fine layer of blacksmith soot and sparks start flying from your hair. A nearby flame flickers to life on your head, as if you were a
That was
walking torch.
sudden.
We're now a Charmander.
I don't know. I'm blanking.
Well, we've very clearly turned into a Charmander.
Yes. It's a very normal lizard.
Mm-hmm.
Stride out of the blacksmith's confidently, proclaiming this is fine. Don't panic until out of sight. Charmander. You then lick your fingers and put on the comical flame in your hair looking at the blacksmith. What
Oops,
can I
I
do
meant
for
to
you?
say out.
Accept this as an ordinary situation as the blacksmith sets you down in his smithy. Lick one of your eyelids as you plod your way around on the floor. I let forth flame breath as I explore my newfound powers. I cast Fireball.
Yes, fireball.
Fireball.
This is fine.
Accept this as an ordinary situation as the blacksmith sets you down in his smithy. Lick one of your eyelids as you plod your way around on the floor.
That's a hit.
The blacksmith's face contorts in confusion as he tries to comprehend the sight before him, while you methodically lick a smudge from your left eyelid, leaving a streak of soot behind. The sparks from your hair continue to dance and crackle with an otherworldly energy. A nearby anvil starts to glow with heat, causing the blacksmith's apprentice to shout, "Watch out, master."
Just the idea of a blacksmith putting in a quest, and then in plops a normal half leopard gecko. You hear them come in and go, "Oh, an adventurer, you're here too." start the quest, and it's just chewing on your flyer and then bursts into flame. And starts plopping around your furnace, your smithy.
Apparently, some other people have been putting that out there about the UK not being able to see that.
Leave the blacksmiths immediately.
Yes.
We have gnomes to eat. I mean, weapons to save or whatever it was he asked us to do. I watch as the anvil explodes, taking the blacksmith's head with it. It lands in the gnome district in a giant explosion. I eat the anvil to gain even more power. Blink each eyelid separately, before approaching a mouse hole, looking for suitable prey.
I got one!
To gain even more power.
I got one legitimately!
Yep.
Your jaw unhinges as you chomp down on the glowing
You
anvil,
shot down
and
on
a
the
burst of
glowing
fiery energy courses through your
Lovely.
body.
Your body.
However, instead of gaining power,
Exploding
you feel a sudden taste of
flatulence.
explosive flatulence building in your stomach,
Chomp.
accompanied by a loud PARP echo from outside the smithy.
I have no idea where this is going.
Same!
That's the fun of this. It just makes the story even crazier.
I don't know.
Malik, channel your inner murder hobo.
I don't have one of those. Don't you have a little voice in the back of your head that says cast fireball?
No.
Yeah. Yeah, listen to that voice.
Be the voice
No,
that
I'm-
says cast fireball.
No, I'm a boring person.
Ah. Well, tell him to go and file his taxes then.
Assume that the anvil has given us wind powers instead of fire. The gang of gnomes was just outside the smithy shop
Everybody
and got
knows
the
that I
full
am a
smell of
boring
metallic
person.
flatulence and became
British.
encased in the steel air. Now fully powered up, I go hunt the gnomes as they now sound like a suitable prey item. The gnomish magic clearly not setting well. Proceed outside to bask in the sunlight. Unperturbed, in your lane, moisten. With the new power I cast fireball.
Ball.
Oh, we got a two-way tie.
Looks like a tie. Let's break it.
I actually like
Assume that
in
the
your
anvil has given
lane,
us wind powers
unbothered.
instead of fire.
That's very nice.
Your eyes widen as a gust of air blasts out of you, knocking over nearby tools and sending hot coals flying everywhere, but instead of burning anything, they're swept up in a miniature tornado that forms above your head. The blacksmith's apprentice looks on, mouth agape,
What
as you
the
start to
heck?
blow away the door.
What is this doing? What is this doing? Oh my lord. This is so good though.
I basically see this kind of like a collaborative
With
mud.
our pet tornado of hot coals and steel tools.
In a way,
to
yeah.
find the gnomes. Be rocketed around the smithy, entirely uncontrolled. Achieving the status of the first jet-propelled reptile, no matter how undignified the sound is.
We're just
I
eating
cast
this
fire coal tornado. Oh look,
Smithy.
free door. I go over and open the door. Now to unleash the fire tornado on the gnomes.
Oh boy. The more and more people we keep adding, the more this is just even more hilarious.
Hmm.
The stories just keep getting wilder, and it's just amazing.
Nobody wanted a pet tornado.
Oh, look.
Looks like a tie. Let's break it.
Another tie.
Let's eat the door! Eat the door!
We're eating the door!
Start eating the door.
I've sworn to carry your burdens, my thane.
The wind from your earlier blast dies down, replaced by an
I haven't played
silence
Everyone
as
is
you
John
begin
in
munching
ages.
on the door's wooden frame. The
That game was fun.
blacksmith's apprentice covers his face in horror as splinters and sawdust fly everywhere, but to everyone's surprise, the door starts to change shape in your mouth.
Would it?
What?
What? What? The door turned into a flute? What? Oh, that is so weird. What?
At this point, we completely forgot about the gnomes.
What gnomes? Does the game even care if we do anything about the gnomes?
No.
No. Oh, this is just incredible. I really just am so enamored by just how crazy this AI can go.
This is nothing. The fact that it's even partially sane is the more interesting part.
Will not stop us from trying.
Hmm,
The
sure.
gnomes, clearly masterful illusionists,
The
are
fire
hexing your meals.
Pied Piper.
Proceed to search for them as a proper meal. You begin to play the flute and start to create fire gnomes and become the fire gnome Pied Piper. We play a jaunty tune with the flute before consuming it to gain even more power. I eat the flute.
I eat the flute.
Flute.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, we got a four-way tie. Oh, no, we don't.
No, we don't.
We play a jaunty tune with the flute before consuming it to gain even more power.
The only thing I could
sound
vote
of
on
your
was
oxen
similar to
playing on the
eat the
makeshift
flute.
flute sends shivers down the spines of the blacksmith and his apprentice. But as you finish the jaunty tune and devour the flute, your body begins to transform. Your ears grow longer.
Oh, we've
your
tended to
nose
scratch
becomes
man
a
a poo,
trombone
okay.
slide, and your fingers morph into clumsy drumsticks. The sound of
What?
a cacophonous orchestra echoes from within you.
Was in you. Wow, we turned into a poo.
I have no idea how I'm winning when I have won so few of these.
Well, the thing is,
I reject
Because
you're-
you keep getting votes.
yeah, it's
and
votes.
transform back into a normal lizard, and I'm still so very hungry. I seat the smith. I eat the apprentice. And I eat the whole building.
Someone
You
channeling
begin to play all your instruments and
Daffy
drown out
Duck.
the gnomes and blacksmith with your music and begin to transform them into your backup players. What kind of monster have I become? I used to be a lizard, now I'm a hideous musical beast. I start playing Land of Confusion. Set out as the grand music golem to inflict our poor quality music upon the gnomes. Let out a horrifying skronk, the horrid cacophony, one such that any creature that values artistic merit would weep and see this curse undone.
Ah, I thought power
Looks
word
like a
skronk
tie.
would work.
Let's break it.
Got my vote.
Set out as the grand music golem to inflict our poor quality music upon the gnomes.
Music upon the gnomes.
You lumber out of the smithy, a towering monstrosity with ears flailing like giant wings and a trombone nose that wails in discordant harmony with your drumstick fingers. The sound of your presence sends the nearby gnomes scurrying for cover as you begin to play an ear-piercing
Wheels on the
rendition of
cart.
Wheels on the Cart, complete with squeaky trombone slides and offbeat drumming that makes the ground shake.
I'm channeling my true evil here.
Run after the gnomes, through a Scooby-Doo style set of doors, while playing suitably wacky chase music, badly, of course. Now having finished with the gnomes, I go back to the blacksmith and keep eating random items around his shop. The earth quakes as your feet become cymbals and
Like a
vibrate the gnomes from their
fireball.
hiding places while the music grows louder and deafening. I start singing Like a Fireball by Miley Cyrus. Let loose your most devastating attack, playing copywritten music at them until they surrender or suffer DMCA notices. Let
My
loose your most
greatest
devastating
attack.
The
playing
DMCA.
copywritten music at them until they surrender or suffer DMCA notices.
Or suffer DMC.
Allow me. Now we need to
You
spend the
unleash a
rest of
blast of
the.
sonic chaos, belting out a ear-shattering rendition of Happy Birthday to You in perfect harmony with the trombone slide on your nose, while your drumstick fingers tap out the unmistakable beat of Who Let
Without
the
the
Dog Out.
dogs that.
The gnomes, driven mad by the cacophony, stumble about wildly, clutching their ears and begging for mercy.
I
as they're
mean,
bombarded
where
by
did
a
they
flurry
where
of
did they even
DMCA
get
notices
Who
from
Let the Dogs
copyright
Out
gods?
from?
It just randomly picked it out.
Natural 20. Didn't even buy that one.
No, I can't even see my dice.
Yeah,
I
that's...
didn't know that was the thing.
Yeah. That's usually what they use to, like, in the tiebreakers. That's what the dice roll is what that's used for.
Right.
Either that or degree of success. We really honestly can't tell.
I go to the Church of Piracy and watch the two gods fight while snacking on the rule books. The copyright gods are summoned and wrap the gnomes in miles of legal notices while reading them their last rites. Begin eating gnomes, with your keyboard teeth. With their hex undone, and having been returned to normal lizard form. Sate your hunger by consuming the gnomes. It's good to be a lizard. I eat the gnomes.
So we already have 3 people suggesting some form of consume gnome.
Look, we're a hungry lizard.
We're just a normal lizard underneath it all.
Consume the gnome. Oh my god.
What? A 5-way tie.
5-way tie.
Let's break it.
Wow.
Wow.
I go to the Church of Piracy and watch the
Yes.
Yeah,
two gods
it's
fight while
not
snacking on
the
rule
dice that
books.
determines the tiebreaker. Because I had a 20.
Yeah. So it is just pure chance, though.
We're halfway through our quest.
Okay.
I hope you're on track.
You saunter into the Church of Piracy, a dimly lit sanctum filled with the scent of burnt CDs and broken dreams.
Burnt
Just as
CDs.
the copyright gods, Musus and Lexicus.
Muses and Lexicus? Okay, where did that come from?
As they exchange blows,
I got a
you
question.
settle in to snack on a stack of dusty rulebooks, crunching through
Fair
the pages
use
of the
fries?
DungeonBox while simultaneously munching on a box of fair use fries. The gods' battle rages on, with Musus summoning a tempest of Creative Commons and Lexicus retaliating with a barrage of cease and desist letters.
Cease and desist letters. With the tempest of greed.
Lexicus begins to bury the gnomes in more letters until they become a coffin while Musu's Creative Commons forms their grave to be buried in. Attempt, though a series of honks, clangs, and bow-humps, to request a DRM crack of the curse upon you from one of the Kijin clerics. We devouter the cease and desist letters. I cast Fireball. Contemplate the edibility of gods.
Looks like a tie. Let's break it.
Contemplate the edibility of God.
The edibility of gods.
Go big or go home.
Your eyes widen in morbid curiosity as you ponder the
I
possibility of
genuinely
consuming the
wanted to
copyright
see
gods
the answer
themselves,
to what
their
is
divine
a
essence wafting through the air like a tantalizing aroma.
Pigeon cleric.
Musus and Lexicus, caught up in their celestial struggle, fail to notice your gaze drifting towards them as if they were nothing more than a pair of succulent, deific hors d'oeuvres.
It's the normal quest, you know. You start with talking to a blacksmith, and then we eat the gods.
The quarter was succulent. What am I being charged with? Eating a succulent meal.
A succulent god.
A succulent deific meal. I think we're actually a Tarrasque, to be honest with you.
Perfectly ordinary lizard.
Set forth on your new goal, shedding the cursed form as you begin your ignoble goal, feasting upon the divinities themselves. Lightly seasoning Musu's foot
Literally
as you set about the grim undertaking.
It's true.
All for the hunger of the normal lizard.
Consume!
I pass out from thinking so big dreams, and wake up, back in my bed.
Set forth
As a
your
normal
grim
lizard, I
undertaking.
consume the gods. Consume the gods.
Oh, if only I had one more point, I could force the grim undertaking.
Looks like a tie. Let's break it.
Set forth on your new
Yes!
goal, shedding
Yeah!
the cursed form as you
The
begin your
grim
ignoble goal,
undertaking.
feasting upon the divinities themselves. Lightly seasoning Musu's foot as you set about the grim undertaking.
The grim
Bravo!
undertaking.
You lunge at the copyright gods, your trombone nose twitching with glee, and begin to delicately season Musu's foot with a pinch of paprika
Very
and a sprinkle
good.
of salt. Lexicus, distracted by his own divine fury, fails to notice as you take a small nibble out of his celestial collar, causing a tiny thread of golden fabric to unravel and flutter away like a forgotten prayer. The gods' duel falters, and they turn to face the horror that is normal lizard, their eyes wide with dismay. Normal lizard then goes Kirby on the copyright gods and sucks them in while unhinging their mouth to devour them whole. With gnashing of jaw, begin the feast. their divine essence restoring me to my normal lizard body and fueling their inevitable demise. Still hungry, I eat one god, but I'm still hungry, so I eat another. But I'm still hungry, so I eat even more gods. Then I eat the whole world. But I'm still hungry. Soon, all shall become copyright free. Never more shall Nintendo claim ownership of throwing a ball. Devour the deities. Consume.
Consume. I think we're agreed. We eat the gods.
Wait.
Yeah, one way or another, we are eating these gods, aren't we?
We are a normal lizard.
Gnashing of jaw, begin the feast.
Uh,
Their divine essence restoring me to my normal lizard body and fueling their inevitable demise.
That's a hit.
Your jaw snaps shut around Mewtwo's ankle, and a burst of divine energy surges through you as you begin to devour the copyright god's essence. Your body begins to shift and contort, your trombone nose shrinking back into its normal shape, your drumstick fingers turning back into hands. As you
Normal looking
consume more and more
lizard.
of Mewtwo, your form stabilizes, and you're once again a relatively normal looking lizard.
In the wind.
With each bite, Lexicus' powers wane, his divine aura flickering out like a candle in the wind.
After eating a god, what do you do?
Yeah, who knows what you do?
Well, going by Dragon Ball Z standards, I think we need to fight the entire Pantheon.
Normal lizard ascends to
Very true.
godliness and shines his godliness on the blacksmith shop. Smash and gnaw, snap and snarl, leave none of these deities to remain. Crunch and chew,
Crunch
until
and
it is done.
chew until it is
Looking into
done.
a mirror, I see I'm not a normal lizard, but I have the only correct.
That is definitely
Destroyer of
a
worlds.
Doom reference
Now all
there.
this Creative Commons name may copyright.
That a rip and tear is nosh.
We must
Nash
consume
it.
more divinity
Nah.
until we ascend as the deity of free
Gnash
use.
and gnaw, snap and snarl. Leave none of these deities to remain. Crunch and chew until it is done.
Smash and gnaw,
Crunch and
snap
chew
and snarl,
until it is
leave none of these deities to remain. Crunch and chew until it is done.
Bravo!
You unleash a frenzied feeding frenzy upon Lexicus, your jaws working with reckless abandon as you devour the last shreds of his divine essence. The air around you seems to shimmer and distort, reality itself bending to accommodate the sheer voraciousness of your appetite. With a final, triumphant crunch, you swallow the last morsel, and the copyright gods are no more.
faded for now.
You are left standing amidst the wreckage, your belly full, your hunger sated, for now.
Oh my lord. Your hunger.
The next question is now, how many turns do we need? So this was 14 turns to kill the gods.
Yeah, we got 6 more to go.
How fast can we kill the gods?
Such a raw line.
A succulent divine meal.
Crunch and chew until
Now
it
that
is
the hunger
done.
sated, you move to deal with the gnomes. They submit to you as followers to your new faith. Turn a baleful eye at Discary, the demon lord of locusts, and solemnly lick your eyelid. We ascend, becoming the ever-hungry god of free use. I return to looking for the gnome thieves, and their hideout. Hunger sated, relax on a rock, lick your eyeballs, and wait until you hunger once more.
I could go for a locust.
I love that we can just it's like
Demon
okay.
lord of locusts, and solemnly lick your eyes.
Now that we've eaten gods,
That's a hit.
now we eat locust gods.
Only 5 turns left. Better finish that
Gaze
quest.
settles upon Discary,
What quest?
who's been watching the
What
carnage
quest?
with
We're
interest
on a whole
from her
different
throne
quest
in
now.
the far corner of the Church of Piracy. You give him a slow, deliberate blink, followed by a languid lick of your eyelid, as if savoring a particularly fine delicacy. The air seems to thicken with anticipation as Discary's eyes narrow, sensing that you are not just any ordinary creature.
Not just any ordinary creature.
With clattering of nails on stone, charge forth. Sinking our reptilian teeth into the pestilent lord. Somewhere, you suspect,
Discourages are. These words are similar for a reason.
Desert. These words are similar for a reason. Devour the locust demon.
Somewhere you suspect Yomade is amused.
You point at Discary and say, lizard food. I looch at Discary mouth wide. I will consume all gods. I cast fireball.
I cast fireball.
Fireball.
I feel like they could set that as the default if time runs out.
Yeah.
This guy.
It's the whole, I don't know what to do, I cast fireball.
Devour the locust demon.
This is great.
Your face contorts into a grotesque grin as you charge towards Discary.
Discary charge
in anticipation of the feast to come. The air around you begins to ripple and distort, reality itself bending to accommodate the sheer audacity of your plan. You engulf Discary with a single, ravenous bite, and as the
Echoes
locust
through
demon
the
dissolves
void
into
for
nothingness
creature
within
the
one walk,
media
its title,
of a sweet
dessert,
word.
echoes through the night, forever changing the meaning of that sweet word.
There's a horde of desserts outside eating all of our grain.
My God. 3 gods down.
One pantheon to go. This whole thing started with us eating a pamphlet.
We're a totally normal
With 3
lizard,
down,
guys.
Normal lizard turns his eyes downward to
Definitely not a
Gonardic, the gnomish
Tarrasque.
god of theft, for a fine meal. I go back to the blacksmith trying to remember a simpler time. We must continue our delicious divine task. Only one god may live.
The
Flat
god of
rocks.
warm flat rock.
Pursue the demon's fleeing soul into the abyss on the Midnight Isles. Devouring him once is not enough. Consume him utterly. After consuming 3 gods, what is a few more might as well eat them all.
Oh, we gotta finish the job.
We eat all of them except for the god of warm flat rocks.
Oh, come on.
With 3 down, normal lizard turns his eyes downward to Gonardic, the gnomish god of theft, for a fine
Gonardic.
meal.
Excellent, my lord.
I suppose we could
Your
finish
gaze
the
falls
quest.
upon Gonardic, who's been watching from the shadows, a sly smile spreading across his face as he realizes that you've already dispatched 3 deities. You take a step forward, your stomach growling with anticipation, and begin to chant a familiar phrase. I hate these gnomes! A ritualistic incantation that seems to have become second nature to you. The air around Gonardic begins to shimmer, as if reality itself is preparing for the impending feast.
This is just insanity, you know that?
I mean, I didn't know that we were doing vor quests, but okay.
I mean, we're killing a god. It's like typical RPG game.
But we're doing it in the best way possible, the craziest way possible. Eat them!
Well,
Mag is missing out on so much.
I'm literally going to type him saying we did a choose your 4 adventure quest.
Choose your own.
Man, these edibles ain't shit.
Skooma. Oh, I'll read it literally the Skooma lizard from Skyrim.
That might be the case. We could be high off our rocker. All of
Your
this could be a
Solondiific
fever
power to
dream.
Blast Gonardic with a bombardment of barbecue, a torrent of tartar, a mountain of
Ma-
mayo.
Now is the season of
seasons. With another roar of the chant, Gonardic is lifted up into the air and dragged straight
Now
into a
it's the
normal
season
lizard's
of
open
seasoning.
jaw. With the closing of jaws, Gonardic becomes acutely aware of the definition of snap. We consume Gonardic and all of gnome kind in one ravenous fest. I open my mouth, and I cast
Open
fireball.
mouth.
Cast fireball. This is just getting too great. Oh, two-way tie.
Looks like a tie. Let's break it.
Oh,
Use your Solondiific
Season of
Now it's the
seasoning.
season of
Gonardic with a
seasoning.
bombardment of barbecue, a torrent of tartar, a mountain of mayo. Now is the season of seasoning.
I sense danger.
I sense danger. You don't say.
Condiments erupts from your body, as if you've become a weapon.
Condoms are up
Talking
from your
condiment
body.
factory. A tidal wave of tangy barbecue sauce crashes down upon Gonardic, followed by a deluge of creamy tartar and a mountain of mayonnaise that threatens to engulf the entire church of piracy. The gnomish ball of theft stumbles backward, his eyes wide with horror as he realizes that you've somehow managed to harness the beatific power of seasonings against him.
Seasoning against him.
Okay. Do I have permission from everybody in here to make a clip or make a highlight of this entire campaign here and put it in the DungeonBox Discord?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Yes.
And I'm also probably going to throw this up on YouTube because this is absolute hilarity. Oh my god.
This is such a bizarre adventure.
My name's not Jojo.
No, we're a regular lizard.
Crashes over Gonardic. His seasoning is finished and normal lizard casts fireball to keep the deity to get him perfectly ready for consumption. I say, I'm just a normal lizard Zoe. Can I have a nibble, Owen? Prepare the power for your final almighty blow. Finish the feast. Unleash.
A single sprig of parsley. Just a little
like
garnish.
Let's
not go overboard.
Here. Fastening DRM3 bib. Begin the succulent feast. Being sure to let the barbecue properly soak before chewing. We are a lizard of culture after all. I consume Gonardic now properly
We
seasoned.
are a lizard of culture after all. Oh.
Damn, you
Of
used,
course.
you used poison.
You're gonna win that anyway.
The barbecue properly soaked before chewing.
Oh my god.
We are a lizard of
We're almost at
DRM
this is
free
the
bib.
last one, guys. This is the last one. Let's finish this out nice and strong.
Yep.
With the bib securely fastened around your neck, you settle in for a leisurely meal. letting the barbecue sauce continue to seep into Gonardic's divine essence like a rich, meaty marinade.
Like a rich,
You
meaty
take a moment to
marinade.
appreciate the aroma wafting from the gnomish god's
The
remains,
aroma wafting
savoring
from the gnomish
complex
god's
blend of
remains,
spices and herbs that
savoring
have
the
been
complex
infused into his
blend of
being.
spices and herbs
As you raise your fork,
infused
which
into
has
his
somehow
being,
transformed
as you
into a
raise your
delicate,
fork, which is somehow
crystal-tipped
transformed
utensil,
into
you pause to
crystal
admire the
tipped
presentation.
utensil.
Gonardic's
You pause
essence
to
is
admire
arranged
the
on the plate
presentation.
like a delicate,
Gonardic's essence is
saucy
arranged
sculpture.
in a plate
With a satisfied sigh,
delicate
you
saucy
take your
sculpture.
first bite.
So satisfied sigh as you take your first bite.
Wow. Wow. This is. Where have we gone with this? Oh.
Truly.
Remember, this is the last prompt.
Yes, this is the last prompt.
Yes.
End it with style.
Oh my god.
Lizard of culture.
Lizard of culture.
They absolutely need to have a summary at the end that lets you reread the chaos.
Yes.
Yeah.
I definitely would. I will put that in for a recommendation. It's like, end of session summary of everything.
Yeah. Like what the prompts and the things.
Gonardic is finished and the seasoning is spilled onto the stolen weapons that the cultured normal
For
lizard will never
completing
return
the
to the
quest.
blacksmith. We are now the normal lizard god of gluttony
I
and
want to see
fair
if
uses.
I wonder if the AI
Devour the
remembers
gnomish
the.
deity, and thus all gnome kind from the world is even. The blacksmith will be pleased. Not that you care. You care only for warm
Whoop,
rocks.
it's stalling
and warm meals.
on number 3.
And awaken back
Yeah.
upon your rock.
Yeah, it does that
basking
sometimes.
happily in your terrarium.
I
digesting
think
the
it's
cricket the
parsing
hand from the
out
sky has
its
given you.
response
Nice
to each
and
of them,
full, I return to
and
the blacksmith,
then putting the
asking
thing
for
up
the
there
payment
so
for
we can
completing
vote.
the quest.
How do we bookend this?
Oh,
Of
the
course it's red.
tiebreaker.
Looks like a tie.
Do we wake
Let's
up
break it.
or do we continue?
We wake up.
Awaken back
We
upon your
wake
rock,
up!
Hand from the
basking happily in
sky.
your terrarium, digesting the cricket the hand from the sky
The
has
dreamer
given
has
you.
awakened.
The dreamer has awakened.
You lay lazily on your rock.
Oh wait, no, we still have one more.
Sounds of gentle water flow and the faint hum of
No, I
insects
think-
outside your terrarium. Your belly is full, your hunger sated, as you bask in the warm glow of contentment.
I thought we were
The
done with
cricket,
that one.
now nothing more than a distant memory, has been fully digested, its essence merged with yours to fuel your next adventure. As you drift off into a well-deserved nap, the hand from the sky gently sprinkles a few more crickets onto your rock, and you smile, knowing that the feast will never truly end.
The feast will never end.
Well, you've
Oh,
run
there we
out
go.
of time.
We are
Come by the
just
tavern
There
and
we
a
go.
regular
Normal lizard.
Everyone
It's a
did.
normal lizard.
Normal lizard.
Oh dear. Well, that was chaos.
That was beautiful
That
chaos,
was
though.
glorious, and I'm so glad that I decided for that round. My gimmick was, it's just a regular lizard, guys.
It's just a regular lizard.
What would a lizard do?
This and that.
Show absolutely no self-control.
Just eat.
Plot around, lick eyelids, be content.